don't use expensive shampoo, so this is the Garnier aloe vera shampoo. It does retail for literally $6. Also, I did have to eliminate the footage from when I was washing my hair the second time because it was blurry, but I did double cleanse. I do shampoo twice. Today I'm going to be using a hair mask instead of deep conditioning. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Elvital Dreamland Curls 3-in-1. This product can be used as a mask, a deep conditioner, or a leave-in conditioner. It smells very, very good, very, very sweet, very vanilla, if that makes sense. And it's made of glycerin and castor oil. That is why I really wanted to try it, because my hair usually really agrees with glycerin. My hair really like glycerin usually, so I thought I would try it. It also has a very, very thick consistency, which my hair usually like. My hair usually like very, very heavy product. You know, I have very, very thick hair, so usually for a product to penetrate and moisturize my hair, it usually has to be this consistency, very, very thick. So I thought while we are deep conditioning, I could tell you a couple of natural hair rules that I broke, and it still worked for my hair if you keep in mind the fact that I was literally bald 18 months ago. Like literally, I have to look for the pictures and show you guys, because probably when I tell you girls I was bald, you girls think like I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I was literally bald. Okay. And yes, I am very heavy-handed with my products, but whatever. So the first natural hair rule that I guess I keep breaking all the time is that my hand stays in my hair. So when I watch all these videos about how to grow your hair, one thing that comes back all the time is how you shouldn't over manipulate your hair, you shouldn't manipulate your hair, you shouldn't touch your hair, you should just put it in this protective style and leave it alone. And yeah, that is not something that I personally agree with. I think as long as your hair is moisturize, you should be okay. That is my personal thought on that. I do agree that you shouldn't manipulate dry hair, but if your hair is not dry, I think there is no problem with you manipulating it. So I also don't use any comb in my hair. So for me personally, this is how I detangle my hair. I first apply the product in, as you girls seen, and then I guess I kind of like finger detangle my hair, because I just don't like using any brush or in my hair. Honestly, simply because it hurts, right? I do have the Tangle Teaser and all those other brushes, but for me it just hurts when I use those stuff. So I just decided to go in like this. This doesn't hurt whatsoever because my hair is like really saturated with the product, so you know there is no type of pain going on right now whatsoever. I don't know how this product is going to leave my hair feeling, but I'm really liking it as a detangler. I find that it is very, very easy to detangle my hair with it. I usually use the Sheer Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Deep Conditioner, but I find that this works well, and this product was also very affordable. It was like $10. I've always been one of those people who thought that deep conditioners have to be pricey, and I still believe that to a certain extent. Like, I mean, it is the one product that I would actually splurge on, you know, like I'm never ever ever buying any type of expensive shampoo. I'm sorry, but that's just a no for me. Like, I found that it really doesn't matter. Even when I use shampoos that cost like €1, um, it is just to cleanse my hair, you know. And even if, granted, some shampoo do leave my hair like feeling a little drier, it doesn't matter because I usually deep condition right after shampooing every single week. Okay, so uh, that deep conditioner is gonna put that moisture right back in. Okay, honey. So for me personally, um, I'm never going to buy like super expensive shampoos. I guess I'm willing to try this Bond shampoo. Is it K30? I think that's what it's called, K30. I guess if I can get my hands on that, you know, I live in Europe, so it's not always easy to get products here that are trended on America's internet, but I will try to get my hand on that product, I guess. I mean, that shampoo is advertised to be very, very good for dry hair, and my hair is on the dry side, so I guess that I'm willing to try. But generally, I do not believe in spending a lot of money on shampoos. Deep conditioning is always messy, like there's always something going on. But yeah, this is the end result for me for now. Like, I'm just going to sit under some heat for like 30 minutes just in order for the product to be able to penetrate my hair really, really well. I am just going to watch The Gilded Age as I deep condition. I can't believe none of you girls told me about this show because baby, this show is so good. Like, and right before watching this one, I watched The Handmaid's Tale, and I can't believe that I haven't watched any of those shows before. My sister actually put me on to The Handmaid's Tale, and baby, actually, I'm kind of glad I just heard about both these shows now because I don't think 6 years ago I would have been ready. Like, I would have been in an emotional place where I would be capable of handling everything that's going on in The Handmaid's Tale. But yeah, I got this heated cap or heating cap off of Amazon rather. It was quite inexpensive or affordable. I think I paid like 15 euros or 19 euros for it. Like, it was less than 20 bucks for sure, and it's great, you know. Fun fact, I used to deep condition my hair for like 5 hours. Yes, I know, girl, but I no longer do that. Like, if it doesn't work within 30 minutes, it's never going to work. I'm a firm believer in that nowadays. That's another thing I don't agree with the girlies with when they say that, you know, natural hair is hard to deal with, that it takes forever. Like, this whole entire wash day takes 40 minutes, okay? Like, because I'm recording, it's gonna take a little longer today, but usually I can do my hair in like 40-50 minutes, okay? Less than an hour. I shampoo it. Shampooing usually takes like 7 minutes max, and then, you know, I deep condition with heat for 20-30 minutes, and then I'm gonna twist my hair, and voila. Like, yeah, just say you don't like your hair and go. Anyway, I'm gray, I'm ashy, so I'm just gonna go. So this is where we are after around 35 minutes of deep conditioning with heat. I'd say my hair feels very moisturized, but I'll tell you more after I rinse the product out. Because, you know, sometimes it does feel very moisturized while the product is in with some deep conditioner or hair mask. But once you rinse it out, hair isn't as moisturized anymore or doesn't feel like butter anymore. But as soon as I've rinsed it out with some cold water, I will let you girls know if my hair just still feels as moisturized as it does right now. So I've rinsed it all out and my hair still feels very moisturized, very much so. It still feels like butter. Do you know what this product reminds me of? It reminds me of the Garnier banana hair mask. Okay, my hair feels exactly the way it does when I put on the Garnier banana hair mask, which doesn't surprise me since they are both drugstore product. But my hair feels a tad bit different when I put in the deep conditioner from Shea Moisture, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil one. When I put that one on, my hair feels moisturized, but at the same time it does feel kind of strong, if that makes sense. I don't know exactly what the ingredients are in that hair mask, but when I put it on, my hair does feel, you know, kind of solid at the same time as moisturized, whereas this mask, this drugstore mask, the Garnier ones and the Royal ones, my hair just feels very, very moisturized. It feels like butter, but I don't feel like my hair feels very strong, which it doesn't have to be, I guess. But yeah, that is just something that I have noticed. I don't feel like my hair feels very resilient after applying this mask, which means that, you know, if you were to pull very strongly while braiding after putting on this mask, you could break off your hair or whatever. I do use the LCO method right after the shower. So the leave-in that I'm going to be using as a cream today is the Every Strand Simply Curl with Shea Moisture and Coconut Oil. My hair doesn't usually love coconut oil, but I've had this since forever and I really wanted to give it a try today. So this is not a proper leave-in conditioner or cream. It is more like a curl defining cream, but that's fine. You know, I often use curl defining cream as leave-in conditioner and that usually tends to work for me. So let's just see what it's gonna be giving. Don't mind my potting, it is rubbish. But yeah, I used to struggle immensely with getting my hair to be moisturized. Like no matter what I did, my hair just wouldn't retain moisture. But with this technique, I've actually been able to retain moisture for up to 2 weeks, which is unbelievable for someone with thick dry hair like myself. So it does really work. One product that really works well is from Cream of Nature, the argan oil line, the curl defining cream of Cream of Nature argan oil base is really good. If you are somebody who struggle with getting your hair to retain moisture, try out that product. I also have one of the Scala products. Are they called Scala? I think that's called Scala. They're these products that went viral, these Brazilian products. I have the orange one. I will show you girls, but I'm using it as a tripod. Like the camera is literally laying on it, but I hope I remember and I can show you girls before the end of the video. That one really also kept my hair moisturized for like up to 10 days. But one thing I'm gonna say about that product is that it flaked a lot, but maybe that is because I used another one prior. So I used another leave-in, I don't remember which one, but I did use another leave-in like 2 days before applying that one. So maybe that is why it flaked that much on me. So I'm really looking forward to trying out that product again on its own. So it's a very simple method. The L stands for liquid, which, you know, my hair is drenched right now, or at least it's kind of wet, so it has enough water. I will be adding on some more later on. I do have some rose water here that my mom brought me from Morocco, so I'll be adding that later on as my hair dries out. But for now, I feel like it's wet enough. And then a cream, like I said, I used this leave-in conditioner as a cream that my auntie got me from America. And then as an oil, I'm going to be using the Garnier Fructis multi-use wonder oil. This has actually been surprisingly good for the price. I think it's like $5, so I find that it is very good for the fact that it is $5. I also have curcuma oil here that my mom got me from Morocco, but the problem with this oil is that it does stain. It is very yellow and it's gonna be all over my bed sheet. Please do not mind. We are human beings, like we are people. Everything cannot be perfect all the time. But yeah, at this point I feel like there's enough product in, and then I'm just going to either twist or braid, but twisting is easier. I'm not even fan of front. So, you know, if you don't know how to flat twist, I actually do have a video about this, so I'm going to be linking it in the description box below so you can watch it. But yeah, basically I'm just going to flat twist my hair like this. I like doing it like this because then I can use like a U-part or V-part wig behind, you know, after my hair dried a little and that the white flake is gone. And it's actually a decent cute hairstyle if you consider the fact that, you know, for wash day, you know. That is pretty much it, you know. That is what I'm gonna do all throughout my head. It doesn't take as long as it seems, or it may seem like it's gonna take maybe 20 minutes to do my entire head. And that is, you know, if I do small twists like I'm doing right now. With big chunky twists, you know, it takes 10 minutes, max 15 maybe. But yeah, if I have excess product, I'm just going to be putting it in my hair, because you know I'm going to be putting this product in my hair anyways. But yeah, voila. I'm excited to see how this product will perform. I hope we have moisturized hair for days. I will let you girls know in the comment section of the video. So I'm almost all done, so I thought I would tell you girls goodbye. I hope that, you know, watching my wash routine was helpful for you girls, and that you can get some inspiration, some inspo. This wash routine again would literally take like 50 minutes if I wasn't filming. I think the one thing that we can learn from today's wash routine, or that I have personally learned for the last couple of weeks doing my hair, like every single week, I've been washing every single week. Okay, make sure you cleanse, ladies. This is really important. And no, this is not coming from a judgmental place. I myself, you know, used to put braids on, and I would keep them on for like 5 weeks, you know, without really cleansing. But let's not be doing that, you know. In 2025 and beyond, let's just shampoo every single week, okay? And I know this is not always possible because, you know, mental health and work and kids and stuff, but try to cleanse at least every 2 weeks, okay? Please try not to go beyond that without washing your hair, because you know your scalp just needs to be washed the same way you're washing your body and stuff. But anyways, the one thing that I've learned from shampooing every single week for the last couple of months is that expensive isn't always better, okay? I used to be one of those girlies, a Main Choice girly, a TGIN girly, a Camille Rose girly, and you know I still like those brands. I think that, you know, some of those lines are okay, they work really good for my hair. I will be, you know, gravitating back to them sometimes. I think that the Main Choice has the most beautiful smelling product ever. Like, I can't get over how good the ancient Egyptian line from the Main Choice product smell. I think they smell very good. I highly recommend based on the scent alone. But one thing that I've realized in the last couple of weeks, the last couple of months, is that, you know, drugstore products work. You know, they work just as well. Or there's actually this woman with super duper long hair on TikTok, and she actually uses Cantu product. Now I know that Cantu products are not very good in terms of composition and stuff, but it still works for her. You know, you gotta do what works for you. Like for me, the Garnier Fructis banana mask, hair mask, it can be used as a leave-in conditioner as well, but I use it as a hair mask. It works wonderfully for my hair when I put it on, and I just put some heat for 20 minutes and my hair is moisturized for days with that product. So yeah, let's not just dismiss drugstore product because they're cheap. Sometimes, you know, some of them works just as well as the more high-end expensive products. That's the one thing, or one of the many things that I have learned on this second hair journey. I picked up for the second time 18 months ago, and yeah, I will make a dedicated video about that, and you know, how I grew my hair, the fact that I don't have any edges left. I am drinking Priorine, you girls. I hope that my edges come back. I try to spray them with minoxidil as well. I'm taking beer capsules as well. I'm just trying everything that I can possibly think of. I also really want to try the Secret hair drops. I have seen a video of Liz Live Live, I think that's her name, and baby, if that's not Photoshop, and I don't think at all that, you know, Liz has Photoshopped the picture or the video, like those results really gave me hope. Okay, they're truly beautiful. So I got on the website to order some, but they were out. But I'm hoping, you know, to catch the website at another time where they have the drops on. I know they're very popular also on TikTok, so I know that they sell out really fast. An alternative to that, according to TikTok, is the serum from The Ordinary. So I'm going to be, or actually already ordered that one, but it hasn't been brought to me yet. I think we are on the weekend, so it's probably going to be here on Monday. So I'm going to be trying that. It is peptide something from the Hair Ordinary. It's a hair serum. a bit like Secret, so I'm going to be trying that one, and hopefully I can get my hand on some Secret ones and try those as well. I really want to grow back my edges, but because I have a bald spot right here, I mean, look at this. Where's the hair at? Where's the hair? Where is the hair, girl? There's no hair. I'm gonna love and leave you here. If you made it to this point of the video, you are the most valuable player. Do not forget to give this video a like so that other girlies, 4C4B girlies, can see it. In the comment section down below, let me know what is your wash routine. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and I will talk to you girls soon, and very soon. Bye girls, thanks for watching. Mwah.